everyone, this is Top Market Mom here, and this is just going to be my 7th scene update video. So, as you can see here, I got 65 Dungeoneering, so there's a few things I can now do. I can now fight the boss, Balak the Pummeler in Dungeoneering. I can now reach floor 62. Floor 32 is what I meant. 33. I can now reach floor 33. I can now go into a new area, which is in the Varrock Moss Giant. So I'm going to actually go there in this video because it's going to get me a lot of experience. I'm also going to talk while I get there. So now, because I'm a bit bored of Dungeoneering, I'm just going to take a small break. I'm going to get the Ardugni Cloak 3, which gives +6 stab and slash bonuses, and it gives, I think, a +3 strength, +1 or 3 strength bonus. I'm not entirely sure. So that's actually a pretty good cape. It's almost as good as a fire cape. Some people think it's just as good because its accuracy bonus is higher, and its strength bonus is only slightly lower. And besides that, I also wanted to talk about the Dominion Tower. So the Dominion Tower is not out yet today, but I'm guessing it's going to be coming out soon because they did say it was coming out today. And I'm definitely going to be making a guide about that later today. So you can just see here I have 40,000 tokens now. So when I do get 70 Dungeoneering, I'm sort of tempted to get the Arcane Stream Necklace. And at the point I get 70, I think I'll have around 80,000 or 70,000. But 40,000 is 1/5 of the way tokens-wise to 80, which is pretty good. So I'm slowly getting there, even though I'm not there yet. And I can get, I'm almost able to get an anti-poison token. I can get the Scroll of Efficiency. Basically, anything past, I can't get Scroll of Vigor yet. I want to get the Scroll of Vigor eventually, because it would be good in PKing if I'm rushing with, for example, a Karasi sword or something. That would be extremely helpful, but I'm going to wait on that. I'm definitely going to get my Chaotic. That's definitely the first Dungeoneering weapon, Dungeoneering item in general I'm going to get. Now on to getting some Dungeoneering XP. So for the Ardugni Cape 3, which is what I'm going to start working on right now, I also require 72 woodcutting, I believe, and a few other skills. I require 59 Slayer, so 2 levels up. 1 level I'm really close to. Let's check how much XP away I am. I am 27k away, not too bad. I'll probably be able to do that in 2 hours or something. The main problem is the woodcutting, but I do want to get woodcutting up eventually anyway, so I might as well do it now. So 600k XP, that's going to take a while. Not impossible though. And so now I'm just looking for that key that allows me to go into the area, the Dusty, is it? No, that's a different one. Okay, I have to buy it because I do not have it. So that allows me to go into the Hill Giants area here, and then I can go into the Special Dungeoneering area, which is sort of useless now because all the bots are gone, so there aren't nearly as many people at Hill Giants. But I don't care, it still gives an extra of something like 10k experience for Dungeoneering, so why not? I really think that Jagex should be doing a double or triple experience day for Dungeoneering, because even on double XP day, on double XP weekend, they did not give double tokens. I do not believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they did not give double tokens that day. Yes, it's the Brasky. And that really stunk, because unless you're leveling up Dungeoneering for the sole purpose to level it up, most people are leveling it up for the tokens themselves. So even though leveling up, even if you don't achieve tokens, still allows you to get some more XP in the future or get experience faster. It doesn't really matter because you still need the tokens for any items you want. So unless you have the tokens for an item and you just need to reach its level, which there aren't that many items like that where you achieve the amount of tokens required to buy it far before its actual level requirement, then double XP for Dungeoneering was not nearly as useful as for the other skills. So I really think they should just do a day just for Dungeoneering where everyone gets triple XP like they did with the Slayer Day on Tuesday. So, well, yeah, it was this Tuesday. So I think that would be really helpful. So just give this maybe comment about it if you think that would be a good idea. Because even if you are getting triple experience in Dungeoneering, it's not going to be extremely fast. Dungeoneering is not that fast of a skill. One other thing, look right over here, the water looks pretty nice, I think. Better than the old water. Right there it looks a little messed up. Oh, wow, I'm so smart. I ran like the entire... Wait, did I? Oh my god, I haven't gone here in so long. Yeah, I have to go south. That's it. Yeah, I think. Sorry guys, I haven't gone to the Hill Giants in so long. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I actually just ran by it. I just realized. So you can see the water they updated. And if you watch RuneShark's really famous video makers, they have a few videos about the updates because they went to RuneFest and lots of the Jagex mods talked about what updates are coming out for RuneScape. So let me just briefly mention them because they sound really cool. So one of them is the Caliphite King. So he's going to be much more powerful than the Caliphite Queen, and he'll be sort of, you know how the Caliphite Queen has two forms? He'll sort of be stuck in between forms. So you'll see parts of both forms, and he's really old. And then there's the and then there's the Queen Black Dragon, who I think is much more powerful than the King Black Dragon, and he's even older than the Caliphite King. So let's just see how much XP I get. Well, I do not know why it didn't give me XP because I'm pretty sure I just unlocked this place. Areas. 65. Varrock Moss Giants. Moss Giants, not Hill Giants. I'm just that smart. Yep. Okay, so I'll just venture to the Moss Giants because all the Varrock stuff is connected, and I'll just keep talking about it. So, I think the Queen Black Dragon is going to be much more powerful than the King Black Dragon. So that is going to be really cool because those are two sort of like classic bosses, been around for a long time in the game. And I think now that they've released a lot more gear and things, they are still bosses, but they're pretty easy for a boss, especially for high levels. There's no real point for the high levels to go there. Oh, look, right over here. I have a high agility, so I can do this. Well, decently high. My agility level is 65. Okay, I think this is where the other place should be. No? No? Well, I'm confused. Let me try over here. I think if it's not here, it's here. Oh yeah, I'm a genius. Let's see how much XP I get. Watch this. Right. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. 8.5k. That's pretty awesome. So, yeah. The new boss is going to be a really cool thing. One last thing, which I think maybe is the coolest thing of all. As I mentioned, our Dignity Cape 3 is basically as good as the Fire Cape. Maybe it's slightly worse, but it's a very small difference if it is worse. It's sort of a matter of preference. And the Fire Caves, the Tistukjad is a really hard monster, and it doesn't really give that big of an award now that you can get a cape almost as good from somewhere else. I think Jagex realized this too, so they're making a second Fight Caves, which is harder than the original Fight Caves, harder boss, harder waves, and the entry fee is a Fire Cape. So every time you try to fight these monsters, you need to give up one Fire Cape. So I think that's totally ridiculous. The reward has to be super amazing because think about how many Fire Capes must be lost to the people who are originally making the guides to tell you which monsters are where and what to bring and everything. They must each lose like 10 Fire Capes before they can gather that information. So that sounds really cool. Keep watching this channel because later in the day I'm going to be bringing you a guide on the Dominion Tower. So